In a World Cup final like no other, one man stepped up to claim his destiny. Lionel Messi, the magician who made history with his hands on the trophy at last. The world has witnessed countless footballing legends, but few have captivated us like Lionel Messi. From a boy in Rosario to the brightest star in the football universe, Messi's journey has been one of heart, skill, and unmatched brilliance. And in the final of the 2022 World Cup, he did the impossible, leading Argentina to glory and securing his place as the greatest of all time. This is Messi's moment, a legacy sealed forever.
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Messi and the world.
Lionel Messi's career is a story that transcends football, one of unparalleled skill, unwavering dedication, and a relentless drive to be the best. Born on June 24, 1987 in Rosario, Argentina, Messi's early life seemed destined to be marked by challenges. Diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency at a young age, his physical development was stunted compared to his peers. Doctors told his family that his chances of making it as a professional footballer were slim, but Messi's natural talent on the ball was undeniable. Even as a child, his dribbling, vision, and flair on the pitch stood out. Growing up in Argentina, Messi joined his local team, Newell's Old Boys, where his exceptional abilities were apparent from the very beginning. However, his future was uncertain due to the high costs of treatment for his condition. It was Barcelona that took a chance on him when he was just 13 years old. The club not only offered to cover his medical expenses, but also gave him a spot in their famed La Masia Academy, making a commitment to help him reach his potential. Leaving behind his family and friends, Messi moved to Spain, where his football journey would take off in ways no one could have predicted. Messi's time at La Masia marked the start of his transformation from a young boy with immense promise into one of the greatest players to ever play the game. Barcelona saw something special in him, and as he grew, so did his game. He made his first team debut at just 17 years old in 2004, and it wasn't long before Messi's name became synonymous with brilliance. But it was under the guidance of manager Pep Guardiola, starting in 2008, that Messi truly blossomed into the footballing legend we know today. Guardiola's tactics, focusing on ball control, possession, and a free-flowing attacking style, allowed Messi to thrive. His dribbling, his vision, and his ability to score goals from almost any position made him the focal point of Barcelona's attacks.
Assistència de Xavi, més capradeta per Messi, Messi, immens Messi, encara 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 Messi, gol, 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 gol.
It didn't take long for Messi to establish himself as the best player in the world. His skill set was something the football world had never seen before. A combination of extraordinary balance, low center of gravity, and an almost telepathic understanding of the game made him nearly impossible to defend against. He didn't rely on brute strength or speed like many of his peers. Instead, it was his ability to manipulate the ball and his sheer creativity that set him apart. Whether he was scoring spectacular solo goals, threading passes through tight defenses, or creating opportunities out of nothing, Messi's footballing IQ was on another level. As his reputation grew, so did his list of achievements. Messi became Barcelona's all-time top scorer and led the team to numerous domestic and international triumphs. In the 2008-2009 season alone, Barcelona won an incredible treble: La Liga, Copa del Rey, and the UEFA Champions League. with Messi playing a central role in all of it. Over the years, he would continue to break records, including the legendary feat of scoring 91 goals in a single calendar year in 2012, a record that still stands today. He became a fixture in football's elite conversations, winning the Ballon d'Or, the award for the world's best player, multiple times, solidifying his place in history as one of the greatest players to ever play. Messi's brilliance at Barcelona was matched by a relentless drive for improvement. Even after achieving so much, he never seemed satisfied. His work ethic on the training ground was second to none. Messi didn't simply rest on his natural talent, he constantly sought to improve, whether it was refining his dribbling skills, adding more variety to his finishing, or improving his vision and decision-making in the final third. This commitment to continual improvement allowed Messi to maintain his level of excellence even as the footballing world evolved around him. But while Messi's club career was defined by success, his international journey with Argentina was far more complicated. Despite being one of the most gifted players in the world, Messi faced years of frustration with the national team. Argentina came close to winning the World Cup in 2014, only to fall short in the final, losing to Germany. Messi's heartbreak continued in the Copa America, where Argentina suffered multiple defeats in the finals. These near misses led some critics to question Messi's ability to deliver on the international stage, with many comparing him to his legendary compatriot Diego Maradona, whose World Cup win in 1986 had elevated him to mythic status in Argentina. Yet Messi never gave up. His loyalty to his national team never wavered, and in 2021, he finally achieved the international glory that had eluded him for so long. Leading Argentina to a Copa America title, Messi delivered a performance for the ages, silencing his critics and solidifying his place among football's greatest ever. The joy and relief on his face as he lifted the trophy in front of jubilant fans were a testament to his dedication to his country and his resolve to achieve greatness, no matter the odds. Messi's career is not just defined by the goals he scored or the trophies he won, but by his approach to the game itself. His humility, leadership, and commitment to his team were just as important as his individual brilliance. He wasn't just the star of Barcelona, he was a player who made his teammates better. His selflessness on the ball, his unselfish assists, and his ability to elevate those around him made him a leader in the truest sense. Messi was the quiet captain who led by example, letting his performances do the talking rather than resorting to theatrics or bold speeches. His influence on the pitch was magnetic. When Messi was playing, the game seemed to revolve around him in a way that no other player could replicate.
It's Messi! Again! The medicine man arrives and sinks his flaming spear into the hearts of Real Madrid! Astonishing from Messi! Beautiful counter-attack!
Throughout his career, Messi faced countless challenges, both on and off the pitch. He endured injuries, setbacks, and immense pressure to succeed, but he always overcame them. His story is one of relentless perseverance, where each obstacle was met with an even greater determination to succeed. Messi's ability to maintain his focus, composure, and dedication to the game is what has set him apart. Even as Messi entered the later stages of his career, he continued to perform at an incredibly high level. After leaving Barcelona in 2021, he joined Paris Saint-Germain, where he added even more international flavor to an already star-studded team.
Leo! Leo!
The move also brought new challenges, but Messi's competitive spirit remained as sharp as ever. At PSG, Messi continued to prove that age was just a number, showing glimpses of his former brilliance in both domestic and international competitions. Off the field, Messi has maintained a low profile, letting his football do the talking. His charity work through the Leo Messi Foundation has helped countless children and families in need, particularly in the areas of healthcare and education. Messi's generosity and humility have earned him respect not only from fans but also from his peers. He is seen as a role model, not just for his footballing ability, but for the way he carries himself both on and off the pitch. As Messi's career draws to a close, his legacy is already cemented as one of the greatest players to ever grace the sport. His journey from a young boy with a medical condition to a global icon is a story that will inspire future generations of footballers. Messi's brilliance, work ethic, and passion for the game have redefined what it means to be a football legend. He has set the standard for what it takes to achieve greatness, and his influence on the game will be felt for years to come. In a world where football is constantly evolving, Messi's magic will remain timeless. And with that final whistle, Lionel Messi didn't just win a World Cup. He solidified his place in history as the greatest of all time.
What can you say but thank you for surely one of the greatest football matches that has ever been played, encompassing stellar moments from some of the greatest footballers who have ever attempted to play this game. Argentina 3, France 3, penalties. My. Montiel. Argentina, champions of the world! Again! At last! And a nation will tango all night long! 36 years since Maradona and Mexico. Here, finally, is a nation's new throng of immortals. Scaloni will be fated. Messi will be sainted.
For Argentina, for football, and for the world, Messi's legacy will live on forever. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more legendary moments.